Welcome dear students. Today's our topic is problem set 4. Dear student, from that problem set 4, question number first is MCQ base and that question you have to solve. Now we have to start with the second question. Second question is given like that. For the following numbers, write the ratio of first number to second number in reduced form. See, I read again. For the following numbers, write the ratio of first number to second number in reduced form. Some numbers are given and we have to write the ratio in reduced form. But condition is that first number to second number. Therefore, dear student, what we have to write? We have to write, see, first number is given 21 and second number is 48. We have to write the ratio of first number to second number. Therefore, dear student, we directly write 21 upon 48. Now, we have to write it in a simple form, that is in a reduced form. Therefore, we have to simplify this. Now, dear student, all of you know that 3 7s are 21 and 16 3s are, therefore we write 3 into 16. Now, this 3 and 3 get cancelled. It is 7 upon 16. Got it? Very simple. 7 3s are 21 and 16 3s are 48 and we got here 7 upon 16. It is the ratio of 21 to 48 in reduced form. Now, dear student, see the second one. It is 36 and 90. Here 36 and 90, we have to write 36 upon 90. Therefore, dear student, all of you know that if we simplify this, it is 18 2s are 36 and here 18 5s are. Dear student, you must know the table. Therefore, this 18 get cancelled. The reduced form is 2 upon 5, or we can write 2:5 also. Then, dear student, the last third one is given 65. First number is 65 and second number is 170. Now we have to write here 65 upon 117. Now, dear student, all of you know that the table of 13. It is 13 5s are and here 13 9s are. Got it? This 13 get cancelled and we got here the ratio 5:9 or 5 upon 9. This is the simple form. We have to write the reduced form. Therefore, we are simplifying this, and for that purpose, dear student, you must know the table. Now, see the next one. It is 138 upon 161. Dear student, for this, we can write here 23 6s are and dear student 23 7s are. Now this 23 get cancelled and we got here 6 upon 7, or we can write it 6:7. Same way, dear student, we can solve the last one. It is 114 upon 133. Now, dear student, for that purpose you must know the table of 19. Here 19 6s are and here 19 7s are. Therefore, 19 get cancelled. It is 6 upon 7, or dear student, it is 6:7. In this way, we can write. Dear student, you have to be careful because ratio we have to write first number to second. If in an exam, if it is write the ratio of second number to the first one, at that time we have to write 48 upon 21. In this case, we have to write 90 upon 36. But here the ratio is for first number to second. Therefore, first number is 21 and second number is 48. Therefore, we write here 21 upon 48. In this case, dear student, simplification is most important, and for that purpose you must know the tables. Otherwise, you can't write. Got it? Write down this sum in your notebook. Now we have to start with the third question. Dear student, see the question number third one. Write the following ratios in the reduced form. First, radius to the diameter of a circle. See dear student, 3 sub questions are there. We have to write the ratio in reduced form. First, ratio of radius to diameter of a circle. Dear student, we have to write the ratio of radius to diameter of circle. Therefore, dear student, we must know the radius and we must know the diameter. Therefore, first of all, let radius of circle is equal to r. Therefore, dear student, diameter of circle, all of you know that the diameter of a circle is double the radius. Therefore, we write here 2r. Now we have to write the ratio. Ratio is equal to radius upon diameter is equal to r upon 2r. Therefore, this r get cancelled. It is 1 upon 2. Therefore, dear student, ratio of radius to diameter of circle is 1 upon 2, or we can write 1:2. Dear student, very simple. Now, dear student, see the second one. We have to find out the ratio of diagonal to the length of rectangle. That means diagonal and length of rectangle we know. Having length 4 cm and breadth is 3 cm. Dear student, we have to find out the ratio of diagonal to the length of rectangle. In this case, the length is given, but the diagonal is not given. That means, from this given information, dear student, first of all, we have to find out the diagonal of a rectangle. Now, suppose we write here, this is a rectangle. In this rectangle, this is the breadth is 3 cm, this is 4 cm, and we have to find out the diagonal of a rectangle. And for that purpose, dear student, we have to apply, yes, Pythagoras theorem in triangle ABC. We can write here quadrilateral ABCD is a rectangle. Therefore, measure angle B is equal to 90 degree. Therefore, in triangle ABC by Pythagoras, we can write AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square, isn't it? Now it is 3 square plus 4 square. It is 9 plus 16. Dear student, AC square is equal to 25. Therefore, AC is equal to 5. That is, the length of diagonal is equal to 5 cm. Now, dear student, we have to write, we can write here ratio is equal to, what is diagonal? Diagonal upon what? Length. Therefore, diagonal is 5 and the length is 4. Therefore, the ratio is equal to 5 upon 4 or 5:4. Very simple. You must know how to find out the diagonal of a rectangle. Dear student, we apply here Pythagoras because in rectangle each angle is 90 degree. Therefore, triangle ABC is right angle triangle, and we know the perpendicular sides, we can find out the hypotenuse. Now see, ratio of perimeter to area of a square having side 4 cm. Dear student, we have to find out the ratio of perimeter to area of a square. Now dear student, we have to find out ratio of perimeter to the area of a square. That means we must know the perimeter and we must know the area of a square. For that purpose, the side of square is given. Therefore, dear students, see, we have to write here side of square is given is equal to 4 centimeter. Now, dear student, first of all, we have to find out the perimeter. Perimeter of square. It is 4 into side, that is 4 into 4 is equal to 16 centimeter, isn't it? Now we have to find out the area. Area of square is equal to, we know the formula, that is side square, and dear student, side is 4 square, therefore it is 16 centimeter square. Now this is area and this is the perimeter. Now we have to find out the ratio. Now ratio of perimeter, therefore perimeter upon area, and perimeter is how much? It is 16, and area is also 16, therefore dear student, it is 1 upon 1 or it is 1:1. Dear student, in this way we completed question number 3. Dear student, for this we must know the relation between radius and diameter. For this you must have to find out the diagonal of a rectangle by using Pythagoras, and here you must know the perimeter. What is the formula for perimeter of a square and area of a square? Without that you can't solve this. Therefore go through this sum again, write down this sum in your notebook. Now we have to start with the 4th question. Dear student, see the question number 4th one. Check whether the following numbers are in continued proportion. We have to check whether the given numbers are in continued proportion or not. Dear student, all of you know that I have already explained you about continued proportion. In this case, if 3 numbers are given A, B, C, and this B square is equal to A into C, that means A upon B is equal to B upon C, then we say that that 3 numbers are in continued proportion. Dear student, another way is this B is known as a geometric mean of A and C, and therefore we say that B square is equal to A into C, then we say that ABC are in continued proportion. Now this property we have to apply here. Dear student, numbers are 2, 4 and 8. That means for that purpose we have to write here, let A is equal to 2, B is equal to 4 and C is equal to 8. Dear student, middle number is B, therefore we are taking B is equal to 4. Therefore B square is equal to 4 square, that is 16. This is number 1. Second, we take A into C is equal to 2 into 8. Therefore A into C is equal to 16. It is second. That means, dear student, this B square we can write here from first and second. This B square is equal to A into C. That means 4 square is equal to 2 into 8. Therefore, these 2, 4, 8 are in continued proportion. Okay, dear student, very simple. What we have to take? We have to write A, B and C. B square. Find out B square. Find out A into C. If both are same, then we say that A, B, C are in continued proportion. Now see, dear student, second sum is, let A is equal to 1, B is equal to 2 and C is equal to 3. Now B is equal to 2. Therefore, B square is equal to 4. This is first. Now we have to take A into C. A into C is 1 into 3. Therefore, dear student, A into C is equal to 3. This is statement number second. Now, dear student, observe this statement number first and second. We can write here from first and second, this B square is not equal to A into C. That means 2 square is not equal to 1 into 3. Therefore, we can say that 1, 2 and 3 are not in continued proportion. Like this, dear student, you have to write this part below this. Now this part also you have to write below this. Now see, dear student, we have to see the next one. It is 9, 12 and 16. Same method. Let A is equal to 9, B is equal to 12 and C is equal to 16. Therefore, dear student, here B is equal to 12. Therefore, we can write B square is equal to 12 square. Therefore, we get here B square is equal to 144, statement number first. Now, similarly, we have to write A into C. Here it is 9 into 16. Now 16 into 9, it is 144. That is A into, see dear student, A into C is there. Therefore, A into C is also 144. This is second. Therefore, from first and second, we can write B square is equal to A into C. That means we can write here 12 square is equal to 9 into 16. And therefore, dear student, we can say that 9, 12 and 16 are in continued proportion. See dear student, fourth one is 3, 5 and 8. Same way we can say that let A is equal to 3, B is equal to 5 and C is equal to 8. Therefore, B is equal to 5. Therefore, dear student, B square is equal to 5 square and therefore B square is equal to 25. Now we have to write A into C. A is 3 and C is 8. 3 into 8. Dear student, A into C is equal to 24. This is first, this is second. Therefore, from first and second, this B square is not equal to A into C. That means 5 square is not equal to 3 into 8. Therefore, dear student, 3, 5 and 8 are not in continued proportion. Very simple method. Go through this again and again. Write it in your notebook. Now we have to start with the question number 5th one, which is very simple. Dear student, see the question number 5th one. A, B, C are in continued proportion and A is equal to 3, C is equal to 27 and we have to find out the B. Dear student, A, B, C are in continued proportion, it is given. Therefore, A, B, C are in continued proportion. When A, B, C are in continued proportion, then what we can write? We can write B square is equal to A into C. See dear student, we have to find out this B. Therefore, B square as it is. A is equal to 3 and C is equal to 27. Dear student, multiply this 27 into 3, it is 81. Therefore, B square is equal to 81. Now, we have to take out the square root of both the side. Square root of B square is B and square root of 81 is 9. Therefore, dear student, the B is 9. Very simple, and this is important one as a point of exam view. 2 marks, 1 marks question is asked on this. Therefore, 27 into 3 is 81 and 81 is a square of 9. Therefore, we are taking square root of 81 is 9 and we get b is equal to 9. Now, see dear student, we have to start with question number 6th one. Convert the following ratios into percentage. Ratios are given and we have to convert them into the percentage ratio. Dear student, all of you know how to convert the percentage ratio and all of you know that what is percentage ratio. If in a ratio second term is 100, when in a ratio second term is 100, then we say that ratio is percentage ratio. That means, see dear student, first one is given 37 upon 500. Now this ratio we have to convert into percentage ratio. Here the second term is 500. That 500 we have to convert into 100. Very simple dear student. If we see this 500, we have to make it 100. It is very simple. To make it 100, we have to divide it with 5. If we divide it with 5, 5 ones are 5 ones are and this is 0. Then it will become 100. That means for converting this 500, we have to divide this 500 by 5. That means divide by 5. That means we have to multiply it with 1 upon 5. Therefore, dear students, see 500 into 1 upon 5. Now this 5 get cancelled, we will get here 100. But same thing we have to do for the first term, that is 1 upon 5. That is 37 into 1 upon 5 and this 500 is multiplied with 1 upon 5. Now dear student, this 5 ones are 5. We got here 100. Got it? Now we have to simplify this. Now see dear student, we have to divide this 37 divided by 5, or we can simplify like this. This 37 is divided by 5. 5 7s are 35. It is 2. Got it dear student? Then here it is decimal. It is 5 4s are 20 and here it is 0. That is 7.4. It is 7.4 upon 100, or we can write here 7.4%. Like this dear student we can write. See dear student, very simple. We have to convert this 500 into 100. For that purpose we have to divide 500 by 5, and after dividing 5, that means divide with 5, that means multiplied with 1 upon 5, and here 5 into 1 upon 5 we get here 100. Same thing we have to do for the first term, and therefore dear student we divide 37 by 5, we get here 7.4. Therefore 7.4 upon 100 is equal to 7.4%. Dear student, like this we convert the first number, that is 37 is to 500 into percentage ratio. Similar process we have to apply. See dear student, here. Now what we have to do? We have to convert this 5 upon 8 into 100. That is 5 upon, we have to make 100, 8 into 100. Now dear student, for that purpose what we have to do? See dear student, this 8 we have to convert it into 100. For that purpose we have to multiply with 100 upon 8. What is dear student? We have to multiply with 100 upon 8. This 100 get cancelled, sorry 8 get cancelled, we get here 100. That means, see dear student, it is simple way. It is 8 into 100 upon 8. We multiply this 8 with 100 upon 8. Similar, we have to multiply this 5 with 100 upon 8. Got it? Now see dear student, it is simple thing. This 8 get cancelled, here it is 100. Now what we have to do? We have to, see dear student, one more thing we have to do, divide 100 by this 8, or this 5 into 100, it is 500, and this divided with 8. This 500 it get divided with 8. Then 8 6 are 48. It is 2, and here it is 20. Got it? 8 2s are 16 and here it is 4. Decimal point 0, 8 5s are 40. Like this we get, dear student, 62.5. Therefore we write here 62.5 upon 100, or we can write 62.5%. Very simple, dear student. How to find out? See, dear student, if we multiply this, divide by 8, we will get 8. Multiply with 100. Therefore, we have to multiply with 100 upon 8. Same thing, dear student, we have to do for this. Now, see here, it is 22 upon 30. 22 upon 30, we can write here 22 upon 30. Now, for that purpose, see, dear student, same way, 30 into 100 upon 30. Isn't it? This 30 get cancelled. We get here, or we can another thing we can take 10 upon 3. Sorry, we can take 100, got it? Or we can 10 upon 3 also is there. We can use this. Got it? 10 upon 3. If we multiply with 10 upon 3, these 3 ones are 3, 3 ones are 10, 10 into 10 it is 100. Got it? Therefore, dear student, this 30 we multiply with, or we can simply, if we remember this way, then we can write 8 into 100 upon 8. Same way, 30 into 100 upon 30. Got it? 100 upon 30. Now, dear students, see here also 22 into 100 upon 30. Now, simple, this 30 get cancelled, it is 100. Now, dear students, see what we have to do. To simplify easy, we can take here this 0 and 0 get cancelled. It is 2 2 0. Isn't it? See, this 0 get cancelled. 22 into 10, it is 220 divided by this 3. Now we have to divide this 220 with this 3. 3 7s are 21, it is 1. Then here it is 3 3s are 9, here it is 1 and 0. Then 3 3s are 9, it is recurring type. Got it? Therefore we write here 73.33. We can write 73.33%. Very simple, and remember this, how to find out by which number we have to divide. Now see here, it is 5 upon 16. Same thing. What we have to do? Write here 16 into 100 upon 16. Isn't it? It is simple way. Now, simple way we can write 5 into 100 upon 16. Now, dear student, this 16 get cancelled, it is 100. Now, see, 5 into 100, it is 500 and it is get divided by 16. Then it is 500 divided by 16. 16 3s are 48. It is 2, it is 0, 16 1s are 16, it is 4, decimal point, then it is 16. See, dear student, 16 2s are 32, here it is 88, got it? Here 31.25, we can write 31.25%. Very easy, dear student. Now see, this is also simple thing. What we have to do? This 1200 into, tell me, yes, correct, it is 100 divided by 1200. Same thing, 145 into 100 upon 1200. Now see, this 1200 get cancelled, here it is 100. Now see, this 20 and these 2 0 get cancelled. It is 144 upon 12, and 144 upon 12, we know that 12 12s are 144, therefore it is 12, and dear student, it is 12%. Got it? Dear student, what we have to do? We have to multiply with this idea. Got it? 8 is given, multiply with 100 upon it. If it is 16, then multiply with 100 upon 16. But this process we have to apply for the first term also. Got it? Go through this sum, very simple, and write it in your notebook. Dear student, till now we completed the question number up to 6. Now go through this sum again and again. Write down this sum in your notebook and do the practice. Thank you.